Have you ever wanted... Have you ever wanted to buy a Vallogram? Sing to the love of your life. Embarrass all your friends? Buy a Vallogram.
Welcome to the Ravens Report. I'm Parker. Thanks for watching.
And I'm Zach. It's Wednesday, February 7th. Today's No Cheat Trivia question: who is the only tennis player to complete the Grand Slam by winning all 4 major tournaments and the Olympics in a single year?
Let's get to today's announcements.
We're still in the midst of winter sports, and spring sports are just around the corner. Registration is open now on Family ID, so it's time to get signed up. So, if you plan to play tennis, baseball, softball, golf, track, or field, start that process now. And also remember that if you have already played 2 OSAA sports already this year, you get a spring sport for free. So get signed up today to guarantee that you're on the first day of practice or tryouts, which start in a couple of weeks on February 26th.
Speaking of spring sports, softball weekly workouts are changing days. They'll now be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 in the hitting facility, pitchers and catchers at 3. And softball's first open gym will be this Saturday morning at 10 in the main gym.
If you haven't yet, leadership is asking you to fill out the Matchomatics quiz. You were emailed the link last week, and remember, you can always purchase the results next week as a part of a fundraiser.
And now, here's a message from Mr. Corson.
Hello Ravens, this is Mr. Corson, and as many of you know, I lead the Unified Sports Program here at RVHS. Throughout the years, this PE program travels as a team, as the Unified Ravens, to compete in local and statewide tournaments sponsored by Special Olympics Oregon. In order to pay for transportation and all the pizza parties that we have each month, we need to raise money. Each year, the entire Central Oregon community comes together to raise funds for all of our local programs by taking the Polar Plunge at Riverbend Park on March 2nd. Sadly, my dog and I were the only ones that were a part of the RVHS Plunge team last year that jumped into the Deschutes. So Redmond High beat us by organizing a team of 5 to plunge. This year, Redmond High anticipates having more than 30 staff and students to plunge, and my goal is to recruit an even bigger team to show our community what RVHS is all about. To join the plunge, all you need to do is see Carmen at the front office and grab one of these. So as you can see on this calendar, we just have a barcode. You scan that barcode and pay the registration fee of $50, and you have your spot. Remember that all of this money goes directly back to fund our RVHS Unified Sports Program. To top it off, you will also be given a 2024 Plunge shirt, and will have all sorts of opportunities to win additional prizes on the day of the Plunge on March 2nd. However, if you're like me and you don't have $50 in your pocket, you can use this fundraising calendar to sponsor a spot in the Plunge for either yourself, a friend, family member, or even your dog. To do this, you simply need to fill out all 10 of these boxes, so find 10 people to donate, either $1 to $10, and all of the directions are on the back on how to use that calendar. But again, once you have your spot and you're registered, you get to plunge. And to get a better idea of what that looks like, here's a segment from KTVZ last year.
At 11 a.m., dozens of brave Central Oregonians take the plunge and run straight into the river, often wearing costumes, of course. It's an event that pulls very different communities together.
And that's our show for today. The answer to today's No Cheat Trivia question: the only tennis player to ever win a Golden Slam is Steffi Graf.
In 1988, Graf won the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, the US Open, and the Olympic gold medal in Seoul.
As always, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/RidgeviewRavens. I'm Zach.
And I'm Parker. Have an epic day, stay safe, and stay classy.